because you've got power outages and you get and no gas. So it can be pretty cold in this place in winter.
And of course, the prospect of no gas in the kitchens,
No gas in the
downstairs
kitchen,
at
and,
Tesco's.
and a lot of households depend on gas. They've
configured.
switched over, and and there doesn't seem a solution. I can understand Afrox if it's a pretty expensive product, so for them to build tanks and to keep stockpiles, it costs them money.
David, the JSE up 0.5%. A quiet day's trade, though. Not
Well-
only here, but obviously US markets closed for 4th of July. Quiet overseas as well.
Well, we do half the volumes on a day like this, like today, and I think it's going to be pretty quiet during July, particularly without any fresh news to get the markets going. What I think the good news is that we're up 6 days in a row now, and we've recovered about 4.5%. This time last week we were panicking. We were very worried that the market was going to go, the support lines were going to go, and instead we find ourselves quite strong. Now, how far can we go? I'm not sure that the news is good enough to keep this momentum going, but still, at the moment there's still more buyers and sellers, still people who want to go into shares rather than stay in cash.
Not much in the way of company news. Slight update on that Bidvest bid for Mercantile. We had the chairman speaking to Bloomberg of Caja Geral de Depósitos, who's the parent company of Mercantile. The chairman, Fernando Faria, telling Reuters that he won't comment on the offer, but he did add that it's not friendly. Interesting point put forward by Ashraf Mohammed to me earlier today, that Bidvest might be looking for a banking license.
Well, they've got Rennies, they've got Bidvest Bank, the ex-Rennies.
I don't think they can take deposits, though.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if they're a deposit-taking institution, but you can't be not friendly with Mercantile, because I think the Portuguese bank own about 90%.
92%, yeah.
So you can't go make a hostile bid because you're going to end up with 10%. So I'm not quite sure what what they mean by that. Whether it's unsolicited approach and not a friendly approach. I don't know. It's Bidvest have quite a strong relationship with Investec. I mean, Stephen Kosov sits on their board, so one wonders if they're going to start taking in deposit, how that will maybe affect the relationship.
You're listening to the SAFM Market Update with MoneyWeb, brought to you by the Discovery Invest Investment Integrator.